Hi everyone, welcome back to Our Enchanted Budget. Today we're doing our weekly cash on stuffing and stuffing, and today we should have $230. So let's make sure I have the right amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I was gonna say 10 and 200 at the same time. $230. Very good. This is my sinking funds binder, and I have a few categories I put some money into every week, so that's why it's here. But let's move that out because we're gonna work on unstuffing from last week. I don't have a lot left, spoiler alert. Groceries, I used $98 out of 100. I think, well, I tried to bring back the grocery haul, but I didn't film it last week because we didn't come back from grocery shopping till pretty late, and I was in a hurry to get the dinner together. So next week maybe I'll try a little harder, so I'm sorry. Household, I didn't spend any, so I still have 20, and health I still have 10, although my allergies, there was a day where it was really warm and I went outside, and after that I could not stop sneezing. My nose is running constantly, so I either need to buy a tissue box, like face tissues, more face tissues, or some kind of allergy medicine, although I don't really like taking the allergy medicine because if it makes me feel so, I don't know, like puffy, like in my face. I don't know, or like dried up. Anyways, that's a tangent. So this money is gonna go into Tiny Tuesday. Gas, I didn't go to the gas station, so I still have $30 from last week. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time talking because my tooth is still hurting from getting a crown. My dentist told me when I called that it's gonna be normal for another week and a half, and if it still hurts after that, I need to call back. I'm hoping it goes away on its own because fixing whatever is wrong sounds also painful and potentially expensive. So all right, miscellaneous has $20 left over. This is gonna go into Freebie Friday. Kids, I don't have any because we have like 3 birthday parties in a row to go to for the next 3 weeks, so we had to spend some money for that. Personal, same reason. I have $22 left, and whatever I used was for birthday party stuff, you know, buying gifts and stuff like that. So that's the unstuffing. I'm gonna carry this over, and then I'm gonna put 20 in the Christmas sinking funds using the placeholder money. So let's move on to stuffing part, which is the best part because that means I have more money to spend. All right, groceries, I have $100. I've been coming very close to $100 every week. I'm hoping that I can only spend like 80 this week, but we'll see. There's always something. Household, 20. You know, I would have a list, and then right before I go into the store, somebody would say, oh, can I have some ice cream? Can I have some sparkling water, some chips, some this and that? So, but because we increased the grocery amount, I don't have to think, you know, okay, what should I take off of the list in order to accommodate that request. So that's been nice, but I need to cut back on the snacks anyway. So health, 10. Gas, I'm just gonna add 20. $50 in there. I need to go to the gas station, but not quite. I guess I didn't drive as much this past week. Or maybe the last time I went to fill up, maybe maybe it was more like city driving, you know, like how when you stop and go all the time, it seems like it takes more gas. I'm not, you know, I'm not great at car stuff, but my understanding is if it's like a stop and go traffic, you use more gas. I don't know. Miscellaneous, I'm adding 20. Kids, I'm going to add 40. Some of this might be spent on birthday stuff again, but you know, that's why we have this. And personal, I'm adding 20, but really I have $42 to spend if I want to, so that's good. I think maybe like toward the end of the week, so I bring lunch to work, but sometimes the night before I just don't want to or don't have time to pack a lunch. So, you know, I might go out to lunch. We'll see. Especially if the weather is nice. When the weather is nice, I like to go outside, get some fresh air. It had been too cold before to want to go out, so that helped me not spend any money on coffees, snacks. But once, because the weather is getting nicer, that's a possibility. All right, okay, so that's that for this binder. This is the savings challenges. And I do savings challenges on Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. Monday is the bill, money, $20 each week. Tiny Tuesday was whatever was left over from the grocery, you know, categories. And then Freebie Friday was miscellaneous leftover. But this week, because we have stuff to do this weekend and the next few weekends, I might skip savings challenges until those events are over and just do one big savings challenge. We'll see. I'm also kind of struggling with this time change still. I feel like I never really caught up. Like my sleep didn't get replenished. I know that's not how it works, but I feel like my sleep bank was not fully replenished because we lost an hour to the time change. So I might treat myself to no alarm day sometime this weekend and potentially next weekend until I feel like all caught up with my sleep. We'll see. And if I end up waking up early, I might do all 3 videos. Who knows? All right. I'm doing this for fun, so I mean, cash stuffing and stuff I have to do because I need to go to the grocery store every week, but you know, savings challenges are more for fun, make saving money for things fun. So all right, so education, I'm putting 100 every week, and I actually paid for the piano tuition for April thinking that we were already in like latter half of March. And then I looked at my phone this morning and it was not really like in the latter, maybe like mid-month. So like technically that was not due till the end of the month. So I could have waited like a week or 2. But you know what? At least it's paid, and I wrote it down so I don't double pay. But all right, so bulk shopping is not getting stuffed today. Car insurance, I put 30 every week. And I wonder if I should give the insurance company a call before the next time. Maybe shop around to see if, you know, there's a better price anywhere else. But, you know, that kind of stuff just goes on the back burner. Just don't have the time. All right, Christmas, I'm putting 20 from the personal money left over. This one is getting getting pretty high up there. 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. The goal is $1,000, so we're almost there. But I also need to start putting some money into Father's Day. Sinking funds, which doesn't exist explicitly. I might just put it in Christmas, or because that's kind of like a celebration. Or if there's, yeah, maybe gifts category, I might do that. I don't know, maybe like $100. We'll see. We usually just go out to eat, you know, give the card. Basically whatever he wants that day, the wish is granted kind of thing. So that's it for the stuffing, and we'll see if we'll do savings challenges this week or not. We'll go with the flow if I end up waking up early or not. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. And I hope to see you in the next video, and I hope you have a great weekend. All right, bye-bye.